Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, I want to share an inspiring story about the incredible journey of learning English. This story is not just about acquiring a new language, but about the persistence, determination, and the life-changing impact that mastering English can have. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's dive into this fascinating tale. Our story begins in a small town in Mexico, where a young boy named Carlos lived with his family. Carlos was a curious and ambitious child, always eager to learn new things. From a very young age, he was fascinated by the world beyond his small town, especially the English-speaking countries he saw in movies and on TV. Carlos's first encounter with the English language was through cartoons. He loved watching animated shows like Tom and Jerry and Scooby-Doo, even though he didn't understand a word they were saying. The colorful visuals and funny characters kept him entertained, and slowly, he started picking up simple words and phrases. As Carlos grew older, his interest in English grew stronger. He dreamt of traveling the world, studying abroad, and making friends from different cultures. However, there was one big obstacle. His school offered very basic English lessons, which were not enough for him to achieve fluency. Determined to learn more, Carlos turned to the internet. He found online resources, including free language learning apps, YouTube channels dedicated to teaching English, and English-speaking forums. Every day after school, he would spend hours practicing English, listening to podcasts, and trying to mimic the pronunciation of native speakers. Despite his efforts, Carlos faced many challenges. His family didn't speak English, and there were very few opportunities to practice speaking in his town. He often felt frustrated and discouraged, but he refused to give up. Carlos knew that learning English was the key to achieving his dreams. One day, Carlos discovered a local community center that offered free English classes for beginners. Excited by this opportunity, he enrolled immediately. The classes were taught by a retired teacher named Mrs. Johnson, who had moved to Mexico from the United States. Mrs. Johnson was patient, encouraging, and had a genuine passion for teaching. She recognized Carlos's enthusiasm and potential, and she became his mentor. Under her guidance, Carlos's English improved significantly. He learned about grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation, but most importantly, he gained confidence in his ability to communicate. Mrs. Johnson also introduced Carlos to English literature. She lent him her favorite books, starting with simple children's stories and gradually moving on to more complex novels. Reading in English opened up a whole new world for Carlos. He was captivated by the stories and the beauty of the language. It also helped him improve his reading comprehension and expand his vocabulary. Carlos realized that to truly master English, he needed to immerse himself in the language. He started watching English movies without subtitles, listening to English music, and even changed the language settings on his phone and social media accounts to English. He joined online language exchange programs where he could practice speaking with native English speakers. These conversations were sometimes awkward and filled with mistakes, but they were invaluable for improving his fluency and understanding of colloquial expressions. To challenge himself further, Carlos decided to participate in an international exchange program. With the help of Mrs. Johnson and his supportive family, he applied for a scholarship to study in the United States. After months of preparation and anticipation, he received the news that he had been accepted into a high school exchange program in California. Moving to the United States was both exciting and daunting for Carlos. Everything was new: the culture, the people, and of course, the language. At first, he struggled to keep up with the fast-paced conversations and the different accents. But Carlos was determined to make the most of this opportunity. He immersed himself in school activities, joined clubs, and made friends with his classmates. His host family was incredibly supportive and helped him navigate the cultural differences. With their encouragement, Carlos's English improved rapidly. He learned to think in English, dream in English, and even joke in English. One of the most significant milestones in Carlos's journey was giving a speech at his school's end-of-year assembly. He spoke about his experiences, his challenges, and the importance of perseverance. Standing on the stage, speaking confidently in a language that once seemed foreign to him, Carlos realized how far he had come. Carlos's journey of learning English didn't end when he returned to Mexico. He continued to pursue his passion for the language, eventually earning a degree in English literature. He became an English teacher, sharing his knowledge and enthusiasm with students who, like him, dreamed of exploring the world beyond their hometowns. Today, Carlos is a successful educator, motivational speaker, and author. He travels the world, giving lectures and inspiring others to learn new languages and chase their dreams. His story is a testament to the power of determination, hard work, and the transformative impact of education. Carlos's journey of learning English is a powerful reminder that no dream is too big and no obstacle is insurmountable. Whether you're just starting to learn a new language or are struggling to achieve fluency, remember that every small step brings you closer to your goal. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the progress, and never stop believing in yourself. Thank you for watching, and I hope Carlos's story has inspired you to embark on your own language learning journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring stories and helpful tips. See you in the next video.